It's interesting. It's the first time I'm actually creating the video inside the car. I have the camera's literally on the tripod right now, but there's so many good thoughts that comes to you inside of a car. So I'm just gonna try my very best to capture it. So the very first thing I want to talk about is the whole hype around marketing as a service and web development as a service. Agencies, they're going around. So apparently you have these teenagers and people in their 20s, in their early 20s, like me, going around creating agencies and outsourcing the majority of the work to actually create an income and a business for themselves, which is, I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about it, but today I want to focus specifically on the fact that should you learn the material, learn what it takes to become one of the experts when it comes to marketing or development, and whether you're developing apps or websites, or should you go ahead and create a business and outsource the rest of them? And my answer might actually surprise you a little bit, and just so you know, that is what I do all day, every day. So that is my business. I started as a web developer. Even when I was going to college, I had a web development business that I was developing websites for clients. It started small with just friends and family, which grew, and I got some bigger clients. I was able to pay for myself to go to school and actually pay for my lifestyle. Now, from there, I dove into the world of digital marketing with Facebook ads. Now we're doing Google ads, YouTube ads as well. But yeah, so my advice for anyone who's jumping into this ship, it is a great place to be. However, you should know, I don't necessarily believe that you should go ahead. I don't believe that you should go ahead and just outsource everything for a few reasons. Now you have all these courses running around telling you, hey, this is how you're gonna make $1 million. You don't have to know all this stuff. This is how you're gonna make money online without doing the work, without knowing what you're doing, without this, without that. Basically trying to sell your lifestyle without putting in the work. And us as human beings, you know, of course our brain is gonna go and say, oh wow, this is great, it's amazing, I want it. But then for me, when I personally got started, it helped me, especially when I was selling my services, that I actually knew what I was talking about. When the clients had a question about anything that we do, I had an answer for them. So I was, number one, very confident, and number two, I knew what I was talking about. So they felt really confident with me, really comfortable with me, because I had every answer to their question. Now, of course, sometimes you don't want to deal with clients who they're skeptical about everything that you do, but just know that especially your job is, as an owner, a lot of the times is to sell your business, your service, or your products to others, and this will help you big time. So if you don't know exactly what you're talking about, what is there you're selling, you'll have a hard time. You'll have a really hard time acquiring clients. Now, you don't necessarily, oh, the tripod just failed right there. You don't necessarily have to learn everything to become the top 1% in the service that you're selling. Absolutely not. This will allow you to get started, and maybe you can acquire a client or two. Maybe you can try to do it yourself. But just the fact that you know what you're doing, you know what you're selling, is going to allow you to get that client that much faster. And also, the other tool is going to help you with big time. This is something you might not necessarily think about. It's going to help you find the talent that you need to hire to grow your business, to grow your agency. So you don't want to be in the position that where you want to fulfill every single thing yourself, because as we both know, it's just not going to work, right? You won't be able to scale. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know which questions to ask a freelancer or a partner who's coming in to work with you and actually do this work, do this job, then you don't know who to hire, right? You don't know what to expect. You don't know what standards to have, right? You don't know about the delivery, because at the end of the day, when you own a business, you want to own a system that is consistent, that has consistent outputs, that is going to consistently give results to your clients, right? Because if your clients don't know what you're doing, don't know the results, then it's gonna be very hard for you to scale. So these are my 2 cents. This is coming from somebody who does this stuff for a living, who has an agency, who's working with clients day in, day out. And as you can see, this is a brand new YouTube channel, and I don't I don't live off of YouTube. I'm not like these gurus out here selling courses. I don't have any courses yet. I do have courses, but these are courses that I use as a client acquisition strategy. I sell courses to actually get clients to the door, and this is a strategy I'm going to talk about, not only coming from me, but coming from other agency owners who are doing it very, very well. If you want to learn more about that strategy, just comment below, let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. But yeah, but these are my 2 cents in the world and this current trend that we have. So feel free to comment below any questions you might have, or anything, let me know. I'll try my very best to answer you. Right now I'm about to get on the highway and things are going to get very bumpy, so I'm going to have to turn the camera off and lay it down somewhere. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and enjoy it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye now.